Hi, I'm here with Marty and Emily of the Court Yard Hounds, and they're going to answer your questions.
But you don't have to say a thing. I can read your mind. I hear the song on the radio playing now. I might forever hear the words you thought would let me down. Hey, yeah, yeah, my heart breaking.
Why did you decide to go with the name the Court Yard Hounds rather than just your own names?
Naming a band is very hard, number one. Number two, our names, we did like
We have two different last names, so what would it be? Maguire, Robison?
Maguire and Robison. I don't know. It didn't have a ring to it, you know. It didn't have a ring to it. But Court Yard Hounds was inspiring because it was a book within a book that I'd read. And there's an excerpt from that book about seizing the day and kind of going with your talents when they present themselves and not letting them lay fallow. And so that meant something to us at the time, because the reason we decided to do the Court Yard Hounds was because we were feeling restless and a little bored on hiatus, and we wanted to do something with our music. So that's why we call it Court Yard Hounds.
You both have great fashion sense. How important is style to you? Do you have stylists?
I'll let you tell it.
Yes, we've always had a stylist, but we've made some major fashion faux pas over the years, and we remind ourselves of that every day. But, you know, it's fun. It's fun to be a girl and play up that aspect of who we are. And the most exciting thing, though, with the Court Yard Hounds is we got offered a deal to pair up with Ideally.com, which is a great website where you can go and find great high-end designer clothing, housewares, jewelry, handbags, you name it. And, you know, we shop on sites like that. So we're pairing up with them and going to have fun stuff to offer our fans who like to kind of, you know, get into fashion.
Does your family travel with you when you tour?
Yes, they don't always come to everything, but for the most part, we kind of build our touring and how we work around our kids. This summer is they'll be out with us pretty much all summer, and it's fun. I think it's fun for them, and it's definitely fun for us to have them out because it gets lonely. You miss your children. We have 2 or 3 days where we can be out without them, but other than that, it's too hard.
Are your kids musically inclined? Would you like to see them follow in your footsteps?
Yeah, Emily's got a daughter who's 5, and I've got twin daughters who are 6 that have started a band together called the Ruffles. And they have titles of songs, but they don't actually have the songs themselves. And we've decided that Juliana, Emily's daughter, has got to be the lead singer because she's the bossiest. So she's already a little front woman in training. My twins adore their Aunt Emmy, and they came down to the studio the other day, and they were just enamored with her dobro and banjo straps because she's got these very twinkly, studded banjo and dobro straps, and they've decided now that they want to play the banjo and the dobro. So for their birthday, Emily got them banjo. So, you try to use what you do to inspire your children in a positive way, I guess, no matter what you do. And music is such an easy way to do that. Taking them out on the road to hear live music, that's how we were raised. We were brought to music festivals. So that's why we got into music. So, they can choose what they want to do, but it's nice to give them all the tools to make a decision.
What's it like working with your sibling all the time, and who's the bigger diva?
Well, I can safely say I don't think either of us are divas, but it's great. I think this is the first time. It was kind of strange that we haven't done this before now, just the two of us. We've always had other band members, either one or two other gals in the band, and so it's kind of like we've been on the other side, kind of, hey, down there, kind of in the bookends, and now we're right next to each other and kind of learning new things about each other and pushing each other to do new things in the studio or on stage. And I don't know. I mean, it's nice to know that someone always has your back, and we finish each other's sentences and are a little bit psychic sometimes.
We've never really been feuding sisters. We feel really lucky. We grew up in a household full of women, basically, and we feel lucky to have each other.
didn't make a sound.